So here we are at my pick and save and Hot Wheels. The bin is empty, but we got this massive pallet here, and the stalker was nice enough to open up this fresh display for me, and I'm seeing goodies already, but let's just double check and see what else we got in here other than the first couple of cars here on the edge here. I know you guys saw this, but the Godzilla R32, this car eluding me ever since I found it a couple of months ago, but we will definitely take a couple of these if they're just going to be sitting here. Looking to see what else we got here. We're just going to go, we're going to sweat this one out, guys. We're just going to go pocket by pocket. We got a Tune Silverado. We got the, let's see, this is E-Case, and this is the Lotus Evija, which I'm thinking might be the Super Treasure Hunt for this case. So nothing back there, just got a little Nissan Leaf. Oh, this is not my favorite display of Hot Wheels, guys. The cars in here are just so jam-packed. It's really hard to surf through them here. And the Batmobile, we got a Jeep in the back. See, a lot of cards are already all smashed and destroyed here. I promise I will clean this up and make it look a little bit better. Actually, the stalker actually told me to dump it in that bin after I'm done here, so that's what we'll do when we're done. We got another Godzilla here. It's pretty awesome. Still looking for these even this late into the year and still able to find them, so not gonna complain with that. What else we got here? We got some Civics, so another red Civic here. EF, always a good one to have. And got a Snoopy car. This is funny, guys. This is the treasure hunt that you can now get in a 5-pack. So I'm actually gonna take this just for giggles, guys. Pocket, not much going on. Got a Golf Aston Martin. Got a money clip, and we got the, that's weird, look guys, this, I mean you guys saw it here first, guys, the one Cosmo, and it's on an international card. That's so odd. That's kind of strange. It's like these displays were repacked with like leftover cars or something, so that's really strange. I'm sure there's probably some other international cards in here as well too, so anyways, back to the hunt. So we got Lolux, we got some Honda Super Cubs, nothing here. Got some Mega Block cars, another EF, and another treasure hunt. We're gonna put this right up top for the next guy. Got another Civic. Let's see what we got. Nothing good here, just a bunch of main lines. I'm gonna try to relocate those to the next spot over. Another Tune Silverado, a bunch of random stuff that I'm not really interested in. The Cadillac. This is the original color, the Civilian, that's been super popular. Yep, and we got, oh, see, look, and this Cosmo is on a USA card, so that's really strange. But yeah, just you got one international car mixed in the whole bunch, so that's kind of odd. Got a Toyota in the back. And there's another dud, Evija. Got another Civic here. We're gonna put that there. Another Civic, so double Civics in that one pocket. And I got another Mazda Cosmo on a US card. Evija. Batmobile. Nothing here. No supers. That's definitely what I'm searching for. Got another Godzilla. So that's pretty neat. Nothing going on here. Got the Caddy. Got a little Jeepster Commando. Got the twin mill back there. The Bautista. Got an Audi e-tron. Nothing much here. It's such a juggling act to look at these cars and then put them all back in a somewhat presentable way. Just a bunch of random stuff here. Another Godzilla. Got a Beamer in the back. Well, it's not looking so good for supers. Just a bunch of Lotus Amiras. I always get those mixed up with the Lotus Avijas. Got a Mazda Miata right there. Brick and Speed. Brick and Speeds are actually kind of cool. My son actually has one, and he loves putting all the blocks on and making his race cars look all different every time he plays with it. And then obviously you can crash them and just make them explode. Got another treasure hunt here, so that'll be good. And then coming down to the wire, guys, it's not looking so promising. Nothing real standing out right now. Got a Beamer, got the van way in the back here, so that's a no-go. And this is the last pocket. We got the El Segundo Coupe, McLaren, and there's the last Avija, not a super. And then, well, I guess we finished strong. There's one Godzilla in the back, so not a terrible loss, guys, but yeah, could have been better. So not bad, guys. So the hunt for Godzilla continues. Can't be mad about that. So here is the humble haul for the day. I know you guys are gonna hate me and the fact that I took all 5 of the Godzilla R32s, but you guys gotta remember, I sold my collection, so I'm starting from scratch, and I definitely wanted to add a few of these back into the new collection. I mean, how can you pass up this car in all quantities? I mean, it just looks good. I'm a sucker for satin white paint. I mean, that teal color just looks great. You got Godzilla spewing all that power. You got some Japanese letters there. It's officially licensed by Godzilla, the actual brand, which is just awesome. I mean, just can't pass this thing up. So don't hate me, guys. And a quick price check on the Nissan Skyline R32 Godzilla release. I mean, we know it's come a long way from the days that it was initially released, where it was fetching $5 to $10. Right now, secondary market sitting in that $2 to $3 range. So a very steep drop off from where it used to be, basically crashing back down to earth. But I have a sneaky suspicion that this car in the long run will definitely have value, a lot like its predecessors in the R32 cast have all since risen in value since the day that they've released. So thinking about like the Drop Stars or the Dream Garage release of this particular R32 casting, I mean, they've all skyrocketed in value since, so this is definitely a long-term hold. But as I mentioned in the video while I was hunting, the sidekick displays, which do show up quite a bit at grocery stores, are just the most hated displays out there when it comes to Hot Wheels. I mean, just look at the car condition on this. It's warped, it's got dented corner. I mean, if I tried to sell this, I probably wouldn't even get $1, just given the condition. So that's the one downfall to finding these little displays at the grocery stores. It's always fun, but the odds of a super are very low, as you guys saw. I mean, I struck out on a number of those Lotus Avijas, and then all of a sudden you start getting these international Cosmos and things like that, and it just looks very hacked up and like it was a combination of a bunch of rejected Hot Wheel cases somewhere that end up at these grocery stores. So I guess you can't win them all, and nothing's perfect, but I guess if Hot Wheels, if you guys are listening, you guys gotta optimize that display. I mean, at least make the pockets a little bit wider so that the cars aren't just smashed in there, and that, you know, cards that are sought after like this Godzilla Skyline aren't just mangled by the time we get them. And that was a fresh display as well too. It's not like it's been dug through by a million collectors already. So yeah, Hot Wheels, let's go. And an honorable mention, the Treasure Hunt mod rod. So the Hot Wheels 55th anniversary Hot Wheels team logo there. You guys know that I just put out a short not too long ago just showcasing that this treasure hunt, for the first time ever, I believe, in Hot Wheels history, is showing up in a 5-pack exclusive to the race team, but it includes this treasure hunt. It kind of defeats the purpose of it being a treasure hunt now, right? It's just kind of odd, but interesting enough and so coincidental that I found multiples of these out of that display. I left the other two. I kept this one just to talk about it and just to highlight it, as right now it's quite the controversial piece, and it's not a big deal, but it's just interesting how a treasure hunt is now officially slated inside of a 5-pack. So maybe that'll pump the value of this single pack up. I don't know, only time will tell. But that's what I got for you guys today. Just a quick little hunt and review. Let me know what kind of luck you guys are having out there at the stores. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on DieCash Cars.